Anybody who knows me knows how much I love that motorcycle. Haven't ridden it for a while, apart from going to work. Haven't been out and about much because, they did say, come to the Hawke's Bay. It's always sunny in the Hawke's Bay. Yeah, well, except when it isn't, hey. So we've had nothing but rain the last couple of weeks, and as you can see, wet, muddy. So haven't been riding for pleasure so much. But one of the things about this bike that maybe I don't think so crash hot is actually the dipstick. The dipstick on this bike, I'm fair to say, probably one of the worst dipsticks I've ever come across. Very hard to read, hard to get at. It's right down here in amongst bloody exhaust and everything. And you're supposed to check the oil when the motor's warm, hot. So half the time you end up burning your bloody hands on the exhaust and that sort of thing. Anyway, so I go online to look at that. Am I the only one having that problem? Well, no, it's a fairly common problem on the Guzzo forum, and there's a few ideas for solutions. One, let me show you the bloody thing. The motor's not hot, so I'm not getting burnt. So this is the actual dipstick, right? And it's fluted like this, so it's really hard to wipe clean for one thing, and then once you dip it in again, it's really hard to actually read where the level's at. So there you go, like that. One idea that somebody said was to file one side of it flat and it'll be easier to read. I thought, yeah, that's okay, that's an idea, but then you butcher it, and I'm not into doing that. Another idea was a guy had to put a link, guy or girl, I don't know, to an aftermarket one, a steel one, with plain rod, 2 marks, very nice. $49 US to get it here would be over $100. So yeah, nah. Another guy came up with the idea of a ultraviolet torch, and that allows him to read the level really clearly. Now I don't know if this is going to come up on the film, but it was my birthday recently, and we're out and about. I convinced my wifey, because I'd already checked online, to go to this electronic shop, and they had an ultraviolet torch for $16. So bought me an ultraviolet torch. I haven't tried it yet, don't know if this is going to work. But so the idea is, oh, she's flashing. There you go, she's steady now. Look. Anyway, the idea is you take the out, and because it's synthetic oil, the ultraviolet will read it real clearly. So let's give it a try and try and catch some drips. So here we go. Oh, well, I can see it. I don't know if you can. Maybe we need to turn out the lights. And there we are in the dark. Now, does that show up any better? Who knows? Won't know until I download it or whatever you do. So here's the we'll leave the rag on the ground, try and catch the drip that way. And glory be, it does show it up really clearly. It's showing slightly over full because the motor's not hot. It's, last time I checked it after the last time I used the bike, and burnt my fingers, and it was on about 3/4 full. So that makes sense to me that it's on the full mark after having not been run. But I don't know, can you guys see that on the video? How clear that is now? can see it so clearly. It's amazing. So that's proof that it works. Oh, can't believe it. It's great. Anyway, turn the lights back on. Alright, and so here we are. A bit more light. Yeah, quite pleased with that. The other thing about this bike that I've often thought is a downside to it, if you like, apart from the fact that it's my highly strung Italian mistress, it has what I often thought up till recently, it has the worst toolkit I've ever come across on a bike, until I met another girl that proved me wrong. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you. Bye. See you. Hey, talking to you. See ya.